Nailed by Eric.
Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Main Event here. And today we're gonna see, well, we actually got Bray Wyatt again with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family. Now, when I say a feud is over, is when I say a feud is over. Apparently, Xena and The Undertaker think otherwise. And just because some idiot gets in my face and says shit about me doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to start feuding with them. Not until I finish my unfinished business with The Undertaker and Xena. You see, Xena and The Undertaker, you two have been my greatest rivals since I came to the Toy Wrestling Federation. I think we have many matches that we have actually done with each other. But then I start to realize your victories are not so victorious. You see, Undertaker, you pride yourself on not having any weakness. I mean, you claim that you aren't, that the original weaknesses that plague humans and animals don't apply to you. But that's not true, and we know it. You have one fatal flaw, Undertaker. You care about people. You have family and friends, and that has always been your fatal weakness, even though you deny it. And I go on to thinking to myself, who do you care about so much? Who do you hold dear? And I realized it's your longtime friend, Paul Bearer, who has been with you through all the good times and all the bad times. I start to realize your friendship with Paul Bearer must be a rocky one. Because for a long time, Paul and you were good. Were you these good friends? And then a drift happened, and Paul Bearer found himself allying himself with Mankind, Executioner, Vader, and Kane. And then why he comes back to your side again, only to ally with Kane for the second time. He goes back to you for a third time, only to support Kane for the third time. Regardless of that, you two have gone through shit. And I realize you care about Paul Bearer. So, would I be so keen to would you two be keen to bring Paul out for me? Oh, Mr. Wyatt, I don't know what you're attempting to do, but my Undertaker will save me, and he will destroy you. Oh, yes. Well, Paul, you're just here, Bray Wyatt says, to lure out your friend who says he cares so much about you. And now, Xena, you claim to have no weaknesses either. But I found one of your weaknesses, your daughter Gabrielle. She has always been your greatest weakness. So, would you bring them out too? I mean, what is it? Is this the parade of Undertaker and Xena friends and acquaintances and family members? Bray, I don't understand this, but my mother Xena will not tolerate this. And as the executive administrator, I'm here to tell you, you will not be getting away with any of this. Well, Gabrielle, I don't plan on to. You see, Gabrielle and Paul, it's basically up to what The Undertaker and Xena want to do. You see, if I don't get my match with The Undertaker and Xena today, then you two will pay a price. But would you like to know what that said price is? How will The Undertaker feel, Paul, if something should happen to you? How would Xena feel, Gabrielle, if something should happen to you? That is the question that I would like to know a really good answer to. You're going to leave my friend Paul out of it. You're going to leave my daughter Gabrielle out of it. Oh man, I must be so honored because I get to get The Undertaker and Xena once again. It ain't no honor, Bray. You picking on my friend Paul Bear, that's the worst thing you could possibly do, pick on my friend Paul. And you say he's my fatal weakness. No, he's my strength. He's what keeps me on the straight and narrow in this crazy world that I have to inhabit. If it wasn't for Paul, I think I would still be like you. All decrepit, full of evil, and basically taking it out on everyone. You always talk about how you want your match again. Well, didn't I beat you so many times? Haven't I proved to myself that you are not the new face of fear because you haven't earned it yet? I'm still here. And you keep talking about my past like it's something I'm proud of. Well, if you like the fact that I used to put people in coffins or put people on T symbols, then you should enjoy it when I do it to you. And let me tell you something, Xena says. You are sick. You want to use my daughter Gabrielle? You think she's my fatal flaw? No, she's my strength. She's what kept me from going back to doing the evil things I used to do. You think they're so funny, pop up my past my dark past like it's so good. You forget I'm the general manager and I can make your life a living hell. You want your return match? You get it. If I get my match with you, Xena and Undertaker, what stipulation should we put on this return match if I should actually get it from you two? I see. You, Undertaker, and you, Xena, will be fighting for your friend Paul Bear and Gabrielle's lives. Not just that, but you'll be also fighting for yourselves. If you even want a hand on Paul, I will destroy you. And don't think your two Duck Dynasty rejects over there are going to be able to help you, because they won't. And you're going to need to take a page out of the Uncle Harold and say, looking for embalmer, mortician wanted. No. Because unfortunately, you ain't going to be around. And then you're going to be gone. And the only thing people are going to care about is, oh, in the penny saver, the Uncle Harold, oh, there's a chair for sale. Okay, you're on, Xena says. I give you the return match. We both get you the return match. Oh, we can go longer than 15 minutes on this YouTube channel. Let's start the match now. Let's get a referee down here to make this whole thing legal. Bam. Whoa. After all of that, and then Xena decides to fall down? After all of that. Okay, that's what gravity says. Gravity goes, oh, Xena's fine. Put a referee in the ring, and then all the gravity gets misdirected. Made no sense to me. Not again! Come on! Are you kidding me? Now you're telling me I can't even have... So you're telling me that something's messing up the weight... I can't say the word right. Yes, and she has been through a lot, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like... Whoa. That this Xena action figure is now prone to falls. The weight just should stay put. Okay. Ding ding ding, this one. Alright. This match got started. Went out the front. The Undertaker going right after Bray Wyatt. Anything that pisses him off will be putting his friend Paul Bearer in harm's way. And the Undertaker walking the tightrope. Oh, that one was old school. The Undertaker doing all those left, all that to Bray Wyatt. The Undertaker going up right now. He's going to do him getting the last right powerbomb. And now the Undertaker is going to finally get ready to do the Tombstone Piledriver. You want to mess with Paul? Come on. You two want to mess? You want some too? And the Undertaker is about to... Wait a minute. The idiots hit the ring. The Undertaker just nailed off Eric Rowan, who fought to get in the ring, and nailed off Luke Harper for interfering. But oh! And that clothesline that Bray Wyatt does. Oh! Uh-oh. You got him. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt. He has defeated The Undertaker here. But I think he said it has to be for... And I was scared to think what's going to happen to Paul Bearer and Gabrielle now. Xena's hit the ring now and she's got her weapons. No, Xena, this is a normal match. You're going to get yourself disqualified if you use it. You piece of shit. You're damn lucky I can't use a sword and I would. And now Xena right now got her chakra moth. Come on. Sit. Come on. So apparently this hand cannot hold it anymore. Oh, shit. It was able to at one point. Oh, what happened to the fingers? I got you super glue now or something? Come on. Used to be able to stay in the hand. Now that loss is over. You're damn lucky I can't use a chakram on you, asshole. Yes, even the general manager has to follow the rules unless she wants to change them up. And now Xena going right after Bray Wyatt. One thing you can do to piss her off is you mess with her daughter Gabrielle. And I know that's easier said than done. Let me know, Xena. Last ride powerbomb. She come up. Tombstone Piledriver. Oh. And she in trouble right now. Eric Rowan comes in the ring. Oh, she just knocked Eric Rowan back down. Luke Harper trying for Xena. Oh. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan keep on using extractions. Oh! Or distractions, because I've been saying it wrong for 31 years of my life. It's actually distractions with a D. One, two, three. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt has found some sick way to defeat both Cena and The Undertaker here. And they gotta get out of the ring now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have defeated The Undertaker and Cena. Undertaker, Cena, if you two want to see Paul and Gabrielle again, you better run fast. What do you mean, better run fast? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out if they can find them. If they can find their friends or not. Where's Gabrielle? I don't know. Where's Paul at? I don't know. We gotta find him. And I think that Cena and The Undertaker are trying to find Paul Bearer and Gabrielle, but I think their search will be coming to an end soon. Oh, we got away from him. Yes, we did. But where's Cena at? Where's my mother, and where's The Undertaker at? I found you, Paul. I found you, Gabrielle. Oh, thank goodness, my Undertaker. Bray Wyatt was about to take us out. Yeah, Gabrielle said he was about to use the Wyatt family to defeat us. We're sorry he lured you into. He played on your friendship with me, on my Undertaker. He did that. Mr. Wyatt did that. So he could get one more match onto you because he knew what our friendship meant. Paul, all that matters is that you're okay. No need to apologize for scum like him. You know. I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry, Cena. I really am. He used our relationship against you. All that matters, you're fine. And I don't care what he thinks. He thinks because he got a victory over us, now he thinks he's the new face of fear or something. The new, what? The eater of worlds, some bullshit like that? Well, he ain't, Cena said. He not. And I... Put the camera down! Camera angles were all fucked up. The whole time we were here, the freaking camera's up there and filming us. What is this, WCW or TNA? The point goes, you're okay. And he might think that he's got some shitty-ass victory over us. But we beat him many times. He only beat us twice. That's right. So now he's going to go around and say, oh, he's the new face of fear. That he's the eater of worlds, that he beat the great Undertaker, and he beat Cena. All that matters, Paul, you're fine, because we beat him more times than he beat us. I think we're finally done with this shithead. Yeah, I am, Cena said, and as general manager, Bray Wyatt better never ever think about feuding with us again, because his career in the Toy Wrestling Federation will be done. Alright, that's all the time we got here for main event. We'll see you tomorrow for NXT.